Hey guys, so I went to get my DeeRC 003e out and ready for a speed run. I noticed a few issues. One, it had a bent shock. It's this one right here. Hopefully you could see that. So I had to figure that out. And two, there's a crack in the chassis right here. So I imagine that's going to shatter pretty quickly. So I wiped it down. I've got some jbweld plastic bonder. It's cleaned off. We're going to put a little bit on there. Hope that holds up. I don't know if you could tell, and I don't want to flip it over, but I don't want to flip it over because I just cleaned that off and I don't want it to get dirty. Basically, with the front portion of this car, it's real stiff. On the back, you know, it moves pretty freely, no issues. On the front, there's a lot of resistance here. It's basically a mirror image, front and rear. So I think the only thing different are these steering links. I think there's an issue with those. So if you have a 003e or you're looking into one, that might be an issue you encounter. Just being 100% transparent with you guys. Okay, I think that's all I'm gonna need. I don't know, I've never used this, but when I was a kid, my dad fixed my Tamiya Super Hornet chassis with jbweld, and it held up very well. I don't think it's this kind, but this plastic one I think is going to do a little better because it's kind of designed for plastic. And I don't think I'm going to need much. Trying to get it from dripping all the way down in there. Yeah, I think that will do it. Should be a nice and easy fix. 15-minute cure. So that's gonna be my attempted fix here on this chassis. And then we're gonna get her out and do some speed runs. I hope she holds up. One crash, she might shatter. I have no idea. So on here, I added 14 210 shocks right here. They're nice and beefy. They're a little too wide. I don't know if you could tell, but the coil of the spring is pressing on the arms when you go down all the way. So I don't know if they're gonna work. I'm looking into other shocks as an alternative, but these, I definitely need metal oil filled shocks to add some weight to try to keep this down because it's a really light chassis. Another issue I had is the ride height I had to change. Look, I just did a drop test and it chipped this body right in front because it was pressing on the bumper where the lights are. So if you do go this route, you're gonna have to raise up your body post. Nothing difficult about it, but just something to be aware of. Again, probably not the best shocks for this. I'm looking into other shocks, but as of right now, that's just what I had, so I figured I'd give it a shot. since they're both 1/14 scale truggies. You know, once this cures, I'm gonna get it ready and we're gonna go out for a speed run here pretty soon. But for the time being, you know, it is what it is. Just had to do some maintenance tech job. I hope it holds up because this is a fast truggy and I have a lot of fun with this thing. So fingers crossed this repair job will keep that chassis set up and strong. If not, you know, that's a weak point to DeeRC. I reached out to a couple people over there, sent them some messages, sent an email. So they got my feedback. They know that that's an issue, but is it going to get fixed anytime soon? I don't know. I really do think it's these steering arms because the front and rear, like I said, are pretty much identical. I haven't taken the steering arms off, but I have a feeling that's what's causing this extra resistance up front. All right, guys, nice easy fix and just some awareness about possible issue with the 003e. All right, hope you have a great day, guys, and I'll see you soon. Peace.